Good afternoon, and thanks for joining me. 160 years ago, on Sunday, April 2nd, 1865, Confederate President Jefferson Davis left the Executive Mansion, crossed over Broad Street, and then through Capitol Square behind me, and completed his approximately 8-block journey to St. Paul's Episcopal Church behind me now to attend what would be his last church service as President of the Confederate States of America. Only days before, he had sent his family south to hopefully be out of harm's way. The day before, on April 1st, 1865, the Federal forces around Petersburg had achieved a major victory at the Battle of Five Forks, turning Lee's southern flank and cutting vital rail and other communications corridors south. Lee knew at that point that it would be virtually impossible to hold the defense of Petersburg and Richmond. The day after, Federal forces started their grand breakthrough, and at that point, Lee knew it was up. He sent a telegram to the Confederate War Department only blocks away, and that telegram was, of course, then walked over to St. Paul's Church, where Jefferson Davis was attending services that morning. As the courier handed the telegraph over to one of the church attendees, who then walked it down to the president, everyone in attendance had a very good idea of what that said. President Davis read the note, paused, then stood up and walked out of the doors behind me to convene the Confederate cabinet with the intention to order the abandonment of Richmond. The end of Confederate Richmond had finally come upon this city, and the end of the Confederacy would only be mere days away.